The phrasal verb hang out is a popular and informal expression in English, and understanding its meaning is useful for everyday conversation. When someone says hang out, they are not talking about physically hanging from something. Instead, it refers to spending time with someone or somewhere, usually in a relaxed and informal way. Let's break this down. The word hang by itself can mean to suspend something from above, like hanging a picture on the wall. Out usually means going outside or away from a place. But when we put these two words together, hang out, the meaning changes. In English, phrasal verbs often take on a new meaning, and hang out is a great example. So what does hang out mean? Simply put, to hang out means to spend time with someone, often with friends or family, without any special plan or activity. It's about being together and enjoying each other's company in a casual way. You can hang out at home, at a coffee shop, in the park, or anywhere you like. Now, let's look at some examples to make it even clearer. Imagine you are talking to a friend and they ask you, "What did you do yesterday?" You might reply, "Oh, I just hung out with my friends." This means you spent time with your friends, maybe talking, laughing, or playing games, but you didn't do anything special or important. You were just together, relaxing. Here's another example. Let's say you finished your homework and you have nothing else to do. You might say, "I'm just going to hang out at home tonight." That means you'll stay at home and spend your time there, maybe watching TV, listening to music, or just relaxing. Sometimes people use hang out to invite others to spend time together. For instance, you might hear someone say, "Do you want to hang out this weekend?" This is a friendly way to ask someone if they would like to meet and do something together without any specific plans. You can also use hang out to talk about a place where people often spend time. For example, the park is a great place to hang out. In this sentence, it means the park is a good place to spend time in a relaxed way, maybe with friends, family, or even by yourself. Now, let's look at some more sentences using hang out. We like to hang out at the mall after school. On Saturdays, I hang out with my cousins. Let's hang out at the beach tomorrow. He spends a lot of time hanging out in his room. All these sentences show that hang out is used when people spend time together or alone, doing things that are fun or relaxing, but not necessarily important or planned. It's important to remember that hang out is informal. You probably wouldn't use it in a formal meeting or in writing for school or work. Instead, it's perfect for chatting with friends, texting, or talking casually. Let's talk about the different forms of hang out. In the present tense, you say hang out. For example, I hang out with my friends. In the past tense, it becomes hung out. For example, yesterday I hung out with my family. In the future, you can say will hang out. For example, tomorrow I will hang out at the library. Now let's see how hang out is used in different situations. First, imagine two friends talking on the phone. Friend 1, "Hey, what are you doing?" Friend 2, "Nothing much, just hanging out at home." Here, hanging out means spending time at home, maybe resting or doing something enjoyable. Next, imagine a group of teenagers. Teenager 1, "Where do you want to hang out after school?" Teenager 2, "Let's hang out at the coffee shop." This shows they want to spend time together at the coffee shop. Sometimes, hang out can mean spending time with someone to get to know them better. For example, I hung out with my new classmates to make friends. In this sentence, hung out means spending time together to build a friendship. You can also use hang out when talking about animals or objects. For example, birds like to hang out on the telephone wires. Here, it means the birds are resting or spending time on the wires. Not only people hang out, sometimes pets do too. My dog likes to hang out in the garden. This means the dog enjoys spending time in the garden. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes. Sometimes learners confuse hang out with other phrasal verbs like go out. Go out means to leave your home to do something, like go to a restaurant or a movie. But hang out is about spending time, sometimes at home or anywhere, without a special activity. For example, I went out to dinner last night means you left home to eat. I hung out with my friends last night means you spent time with your friends, maybe at home, maybe outside, just relaxing together. To summarize, hang out is a friendly, informal way to say, spend time with someone, often in a relaxed and casual way. You can hang out anywhere, with anyone, and it doesn't mean you have to do something special. It's about enjoying time together or alone, without any pressure or plan. So, next time you want to spend time with your friends, you can say, let's hang out. If someone asks you what you did over the weekend, you can say, I hung out with my family. And if you want to describe your favorite place to relax, you can say, I like to hang out at the park. Learning how to use hang out will help you sound more natural and friendly in English conversations. Try using it the next time you talk to someone in English, and you'll see how easy and fun it is to use this phrasal verb in your everyday life.